The chances of President Biden having very much to show for his flying visit to Israel were never high. Last night's devastating explosion at a packed hospital in Gaza City only made that more difficult and cut his trip short. As the arguments raged over who or what caused it, the president does seem to have persuaded Israel to allow limited amounts of food, water and medicine into Gaza through Egypt, but not, it seems, the fuel needed for generators. President Biden didn't just speak to Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his cabinet. He spoke publicly to its people. Don't be consumed by rage, he told them in a speech. You are not alone. The United States will walk beside you in the dark days and every day.
The danger of Israel's war in Gaza igniting the region is acute. It is that fear which drew a cautious president to take a huge gamble today. There are risks in his mission here and in this awkward embrace, as well as a hope that the US can still help constrain the crisis. As they met, 40 miles to the south, more Israeli bombs dropped. And in the ruins, more blood flowed. After last night's cataclysmic hospital attack, Arab leaders cancelled their summit with the president. But he believes Israel's version of events.
Based on what I've seen, it appears as though it was done by the other team, not you. But there's a lot of people out there not sure. So we've got to overcome a lot of things.
While Israel seeks to minimize civilian casualties, Hamas seeks to maximize civilian casualties.
The president met families of those killed in the Hamas massacres. He promised unprecedented military help, but warned Israel to show restraint.
Justice must be done. But I caution this: while you feel that rage, don't be consumed by it.
On aid for Gaza's besieged and bombarded people, he extracted one concession from Israel.
People of Gaza need food, water, medicine, shelter. Israel agreed the humanitarian assistance can begin to move from Egypt to Gaza.
The ring of steel security is, of course, routine, but it is also symbolic of Israel's isolation in this region and of the risks to America. Whatever they say today is already drowned out by fury in the Arab world.
On the Palestinian West Bank, there was a second day of protest. And in Cairo too, thousands on the march. But the greatest concern is to Israel's northern border and the threat posed by Hezbollah militants and their Iranian sponsors. Biden addressed them directly.
My message to any state or any other hostile actor thinking about attacking Israel remains the same as it was a week ago. Don't.
It was the first visit to an Israel at war by a serving US president. It remains a war with no obvious endpoint in sight. John Ray, News at 10, Tel Aviv.